coach.
An overcast morning here from Buenos Aires on Maccabi Media's final day of coverage. Welcome to the gold medal match between the United States Women's Open team and the U18 Open team. Ethan Ive here alongside Aaron Hook. This is going to be an interesting one, Aaron. Both teams representing the same country, they're all going to be winners today.
Yeah, absolutely. A very interesting scenario here, Ethan, at CSAB, obviously with two United States teams going at it. And the U18 team is definitely a little bit of an underdog. They faced off once before in this tournament, although their head coach, Wendy Whitman, doesn't really think of them as underdogs. It was a close match in their first one. It should be that once again here today. And with more on this matchup, let's send it down to Julia Pipes Levine on the sideline.
Hi guys, we have an interesting game here with US Open versus U18 women's soccer team. The U18 team has a ton of high school players and some college freshmen versus the Open team has a lot of college players and some a bit older. It's actually interesting that they played each other in the Open game of this tournament where Shayna Solis scored the first goal in the first 7 minutes of the game. It's interesting to see how these teams are going to play. Back to you guys. Oh, God.
Thanks, Julia. So, Aaron, yeah, this is going to be an interesting one today. Both of those teams were extremely jet-lagged when they first faced each other. So now they're well-rested. They're ready to play for gold today.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, the Open team took the gold last year in Israel in the Maccabi, Ethan, so they're looking to repeat. But again, the U18 team is looking to pull a little bit of an upset, although they don't really think of themselves again as underdogs.
And both of these two teams have some terrific players to watch as well. It's going to be a goalkeeper's game for both sides, I would say. On the U.S. Open team, definitely look for the Lynch sisters, specifically Allie Lynch of Los Angeles. And on the U18 side, the goalkeeper situation, it's interesting. They're going to use a two-player system of J.J. Hoover and Tanner Ijums.
Yeah, and you looked at Allie Lynch there. She's going to be in goal today at the 34. She's going to jog over. And you see there at the bottom, has not conceded a goal. 11 goals to 0 let up for the Open team so far in this tournament. They've been excellent defensively. Lynch has been a big reason why in net, and she's been great communicating with her back line. You see the defense starts with her. She is the quarterback back there. She's got 4 defenders really tied to her, wrapped around her finger. She's going to be calling the shots back there in goal.
Head coach Sydney Kahan called her the commander. Just about ready to kick off Championship Thursday from CSAB, one of the 3 main hubs here for the Pan American Maccabi Games. As we are off, U18 women's in blue and the Open for the women's in white. Dribbling down the right side quickly, the Open team on the attack. Taking it back out now, Kiku Shaw. Sending it out towards midfield for Stafford. Heading in towards this one, Karenna Groff, deflected away. Dribbling towards the center circle. Now the U18 on the counterattack. That one out on the near side. Green handling that one. Tried to get it up towards Aiden Weinberger. Ellie Redmond will throw it in. Decent throw in there, but handled by the Open team. Solid defense to start as Keedy sends it towards the middle. Quickly intercepted by U18. They send it around their defense. Here's Redmond. Back over towards Weinberger and deflected out of bounds.
Yeah, Ethan, a point of emphasis for both these teams is going to be keeping possession. Both coaches said they really want to eliminate set pieces and opportunities for teams to get close to the box. Keeping control of the ball and being able to eliminate unforced errors and turning the ball over, especially in the midfield where a counterattack can happen, is going to be absolutely crucial for both of these squads here today.
Kiku Shaw taking it down the near side. That ball will roll towards the U18 defense.
And, like Julia was talking about, a lot of college-level players on the open team, a few older, but a lot of these players actually hail from the same area, Southern California. It's pretty interesting, on the U18 side, to have that kind of experience playing together. I think it's going to help them a lot here against, obviously, a more experienced open team that has a lot of college experience playing more high-level soccer.
U18 clears. Sprinting after this one, McCall Green. But it's picked up there by Taylor Weiss. Sends it up to Groff. Groff with the left foot finds some open space. Saw McCall Green just before handling that one for the U18 side. She's one of the younger players on this group. She should be playing in the U16 category, according to her head coach, but they felt she was ready for the U18 challenge.
Well, she's proven to be ready, Ethan. 3 goals in this tournament. She's been stellar for the U18 side, and so proving that age is simply just a number.
Redmond sends this one back down the field, and that will bounce out right at the midway line. Shaw with the throw-in. Nice volley there towards the middle. Opening control. Bowman tried to pass it up. And U18 back in possession. Oh, but back with it now is Sarah Roth. Left-footed pass up to Keedy. Maisie Channon tries to clear, but the open team right back in control, taking it towards the left side. Keedy into the area, cross, and it gets through. The first big opportunity this afternoon for the open team can't go their way.
Yeah, she had a trailer in the box there. Great opportunity there with Keedy putting it in. The open team off to a nice start offensively, breaking that back line of the U18 side. Now they've got to respond.
And immediately they nearly give the ball away, and now they do. Here's Shaw with it. Groff sends it down the far side. That one's going to roll out of touch.
Olivia!
And talking about Kiku Shaw, very interesting player. She's one of those SoCal natives. On the side of Sydney Kahn's team, however, she's out of Los Angeles. As you hear Coach Wendy Whitman for the U18 squad. Getting loud.
We are up close and personal right here on the sideline.
We sure are, Ethan. I've even got a ball right now that I'm handling while broadcasting.
Why not?
Yeah.
Redmond tries to send it up, intercepted by Shaw. It's up to Keedy, taking it in towards the box, trying to dribble around. Left-footed cross, the touch, it's in! The U.S. Open team strikes first, and it's Rachel Dollett.
Well, what a find. I mean, Keedy again has been excellent. A pair of crosses early on. And this time she's able to get to the left side again, play to that left foot, which she really likes. Dollett comes across and finishes it off beautifully.
Nothing Tanner Ijems could do about that one, the U18 goalkeeper. That's just beautiful on that cross and exquisite finish.
Yep, Dollett coming from the far post. Won the gold last year with the open team and gets them off to a nice start here in this one.
This U18 squad just can't seem to get this ball out of their own defensive half. The pressure has been on for the open team from the start. Lexi Schlotton battling with it. Open regains possession. Now going back the other way. Not for long. As Groff takes it down the right side. That pass intercepted by Pavao. Back to Danny Lynch. Now another opportunity here, a shot and a wide right. That was Michelle Foman going for it, another good ball. Couldn't capitalize on that one, but it seems to be a very one-sided affair so far.
Yeah, Wendy Whitman really kind of emphasizing defensive positioning for her back line right now. The open team having a really easy time, Ethan, exploiting the holes in the back line, getting whatever they want, putting balls into the box. And they're making it tough on their keeper right now, Tanner Ejoms, if that's going to keep on continuing. They've got to find a way to get it out of their own half, like you said, and get on the counterattack.
U18 squad handling it on their defensive side. There's Redmond. Just trying to play a game of keep away right now. Annika Groff has that one tapped and intercepted by the open. Sarah Roth sends it to Danny Lynch and cleared away. Header, though, by Taylor Weiss. U18, oh, that's a nice ball there. Some potential. Now heading down the left side. Schlotton went for it, and that one's booted out of bounds.
Said earlier, Ethan, skies were starting to clear up. Now some pretty menacing clouds are making their way back over the field here at Seaside. We'll see perhaps if some precipitation plays a factor in this one later on.
Well, Aaron, we've been out here for 10 days, if you can believe that. And with this being our final one, we couldn't really have asked for better weather after having 80-plus beating down on us for the last week and a half.
True. Yeah, we have been spoiled, absolutely, here in Buenos Aires.
I'm calling it second summer.
Well, I mean, you know, where you're from, it's always summer. Let's be honest.
That's true. I'm from South Florida. We don't get seasons. Goalkeeper clears this one away. Good pressure by McCall Green. Sends it back towards the defensive center mid, Karenna Groff. And a nice ball up the left side. Headed after it, Kelly Keaty. She'll stop it in the corner. Dribbles right. Still in control, sends it back out to Shaw. Couple of touches. It's around, here's the shot off, and too much air. It clears the goal.
And the trees.
That's a good opportunity there, and you know, I don't blame her for just trying to put her foot through it, see what happens.
Yeah, and that was Shaw there with the shot. And I mean, again, when you can just get shots on goal, Ethan, you already are up 1-0. Again, last time it was a 1-0 result. So if you can try and extend this lead out in the first half, it may even be enough. Obviously, it's very early on, and the U18 team has had no trouble scoring as well. 10 goals for them coming into this one.
See if the U18 can get something going here. Still playing it around on their own defensive side. Redmond sends it over to Baze Shannon. Now Weinberger gets it up to McCall Green. Right there to intercept is Weiss. And that'll roll out of touch on the near side. U18 ball. Throw in by Pavao. I'll send this back out towards Allie Lynch. She hasn't been tested really at all today.
And, you know, we were talking with Coach Whitman, and she was saying that her team, you know, has a bunch of different ways that they can play. Obviously, you know, when you give up an early goal, playing in a sense of, you know, perhaps defending and holding out for a lone goal, trying to get a 1-0 result like last time, completely goes out the window. Because there has to be a winner in this one, Ethan. So you can still search for one, push it to extra time. However, now your bats are immediately against the wall for this U18 squad, a very young U18 squad as well.
Kelly Keaty's hitting this one down the right side. Attempted pass in towards the box, intercepted and sent out. Roth flips it up. Going at it there with Annika Groff. Shayna Salas rolling this one left, and that will roll it out for a goal kick. Salas did have that one goal. Bay Shannon taking it up the left side. Chipped in towards the middle. And now a header forward by Talia Berger. Back in possession, U18. One thing I've noticed, they've been quick to pass. Only 1 or 2 touches before sending it to someone else. Despite no real offensive chances just yet. It's Pavao. Gets it back towards Redman. Trying to dribble around and picked away. Keedy sends it back towards Shaw.
Yeah, and I think that's kind of what they need more of, Ethan. The back line kind of forcing the issue and them taking advantage maybe of this open squad now, playing back a little bit, or maybe even playing a bit too aggressive, trying to get that second goal. I think the backs for this U18 team might have to start something offensively, get something going, because, again, they haven't been able to find their forwards and their playmakers up top quite yet.
This U18 squad obviously opened the tournament with a 1-0 loss to the Open, but they beat Argentina 5-0, Brazil 1-0, then Mexico with a 4-1 decision. So they were really dominant despite the early loss. They burned their spot in this final. Now they're on the attack here. Down the left side they go. Talia Berger. The cross is going to be just a bit too off towards the left.
Looks like it's going to be a corner coming up here. And so, again, both coaches were saying we want to avoid the other team having set pieces. And so here's an early opportunity from the corner.
Annika Groff will take it for U18. Bunch of players in the area. Bay Shannon stands tall amongst them. Also in there, Talia Berger and Olivia Spector. Here we go. In swinging, headed down, bouncing around. That one trickles in. And the U18 squad has equalized. I think that might have been McCall Green who put that one in. Let's take a look at the replay here, Aaron.
Yeah, and you're absolutely right. It was Green here off the header. You see ball is just up for grabs, and Green able to beat Lynch through the left side. Excellent call, Ethan. And the U18 team, despite being quiet for the majority of this first half so far, again, all they needed was that one set piece, that one opportunity, and they tie this one up.
That was their first real chance all day, and they made the most of it. Take a look at this one more time.
And again, off the header here, just deflected. I think everyone was kind of wondering where the ball was, right? Their backs were turned, and Green was the first one to it and was able to bury it in the bottom left corner.
See how this open squad can respond. They're on the attack. Control of this one is Corinna Groff. And a shot by Groff. Oh, what a save. Get up there, Tanner Ichams.
Yeah, we need a measurement on that vertical right there by Ichams. You see the laser sent in and getting up, going top shelf to knock that one away. Ichams.
Corinna Groff's sister is Annika. They're both playing against each other today, and they are about to take opposite corners as Corinna sends this one in towards the area. Controlled, hit, and gathered in by Ichams. It was Salas who tried to put it through, just didn't get enough on it. Annika, the younger sister, obviously, but she's 7 years younger.
Yeah, and obviously I'm sure this is not one of the first times they've gone up against each other, and, you know, playing for bragging rights a little bit here, Ethan, as well as a gold medal.
Allie Lynch will take this one. Women's open goalkeeper. U18 with a throw-in. There's base Shannon. Perhaps something cooking here. Taking it back around Green. He's double teamed. Nearly regained. Open back with it. As Groff sends it up. Salas working the right side. Back towards the midfield for Berger. Tried to find Keedy. Now Shaw back with it. There's Keedy on the left. Stops on a dime, sends it back out to Shaw. Keedy looking for an angle to cross. Dribbles around Sam Stahl. Here's the cross. And Salas. Oh, what a save again by Ijems. She got the right knee to it on a low shot, Aaron.
I mean, Ijems has been dynamite ever since allowing that first goal. Another look at it. I mean, another fantastic cross as well. Put in by Kelly Keedy with that left foot just in front. And Ijems able to slide on it with the shot coming from Salas, who again had the lone goal in that opening matchup between these two, Ethan.
It's going to be a tale of two keepers today for the U18 squad. We were told that Ijems would start, but we're likely to see J.J. Hoover to share the goalkeeping position.
I mean, if she keeps this up, I don't know. J.J. might have to wait for her spot. And again, it's going to be very interesting to see that type of goalkeeper rotation. Maybe they switch them off every 30 minutes or so.
This one working in towards the area. Green, the shot blocked for the moment. Does it tip in? It does not. It goes out. Another great opportunity there for Green. Lynch was barely able to escape with that one.
And Green couldn't believe it either. As you look at this one, hands on her head. Lynch, you know, she got her hands on it, but it kind of just deflected away from her. And Ethan, like you said, nearly trickled it into the back of the net. That would have been a disaster for the Open squad. But they do avoid that catastrophe, and this game remains deadlocked at 1.
Ijems will send this one away. And by the way, if Hoover comes into goal, it's likely Ijems plays the field.
That's true. That's a great point. She did have the game-winning goal for this squad against Brazil for the U18 team.
Good control there. Green fighting for it. A lot of white shirts around her. Sent the other way. Nice job there. Pavao getting a foot on it. Rolls back in towards the circle. Taking it down the left. Ellie Keedy. Dribbling more right. In towards the middle for Groff. Nicely defended there by Kira Pavao. Open regains possession.
Well done.
Danny Lynch working this one. Now it's Groff in towards the area. Is she going to give it up? And it's cleared away by the U18. Another quick cross and wide. It'll roll out. Open keeping up the pressure here after the equalizing goal.
Yeah, absolutely. Coach Town has got to be pleased with the effort, with the, again, perpetual chances and the pressure that the Open team is applying. We'll have a quick water break here for the two sides.
And water breaks after the first 20 minutes of every half. These two teams will play 40-minute halves as opposed to 45-minute halves. Not sure why they've done that, but... Taking now to our keys to the game here. Aaron, what do we got?
Yeah, we talked about keeping possession, limiting set pieces, just, again, having control and being able to generate chances for yourself, avoiding the counterattack. We've seen both teams already score in this one already, so obviously going to be a big point of emphasis as well. Dictating the tempo of the game, again, that ties into just keeping possession, playing the way you want to play, and avoiding any sudden mistakes or counterattacks. And again, the set piece is important. We saw the corner yield a goal earlier. Need to avoid more of that for both sides. I mean, again, both coaches were great when we sat down with them, Ethan. They kept it pretty simple, and they also spoke on kind of their relationship meeting last year in Israel when the Open team took the gold. It's really been cool to see their kind of relationship, and the relationship between the two teams obviously coming together here on the field, playing earlier in the tournament. But again, a lot of girls on both sides playing up, and it's
Take a look at the bracket here, the playoff bracket of this tournament. United States taking down Brazil, the open squad. And Mexico bested by the U18 4-1 just a couple of days ago to set up this final.
Again, both these teams, Ethan, have had no trouble scoring. 11 goals coming in for the open team. The U18 squad, 10 to just 2 conceded. Obviously 4, like you talked about, against Mexico.
As both teams making their way back out on the field, a quick shout out to our sponsors. This game brought to you by Freedom Mortgage. Freedom Mortgage, freedom to own your dreams. Also, Campus Apartments. Campus Apartments offering students a higher standard of living. So the second half of this first half will start with a goal kick from iGEMS.
Thought perhaps after the water break there'd be the time J.J. Hoover would come in. Again, we'll see what the what kind of the split is between those two for Coach Whitman. But I mean, yeah, iGEMS has just been absolutely fantastic in net, so really no way that you could take her out of this game right now.
So we're rolling towards the area, but cleared away by Rebman. Sent towards the middle for Green. Flanking on all sides. Green, great control here. Making her way towards the area, cleared out by Shaw. I'm beginning to see why they chose McCall Green for this.
Yeah, I mean, she's a playmaker. Every time she's down and on her foot, Ethan, so far, she's generated a chance.
Goes out towards Weinberger on the right side, attempts a cross, deflected away, and that rolls out of touch. Nice job there by Taylor Weiss to get that one out. Throw in for U18, that's Sam Stahl. Cleared away for the moment. Redmond the first to it. Shayna Salas. Open back in control. Keedy tries to send a through ball in, but intercepted there by Pavao. Working the far side. Pass towards Green. Back out towards the left. Grounding pass in towards Green. She reverses on the edge of the area. Dribbles left, touched, and rolls just through and all the way out. And McCall Green's ball control.
Well, I was just about to say it, Ethan. She has been able to evade defenders, get her shots off. She had one that nearly got in for her second goal of this one, and Lynch was just able to keep it out. So she has definitely been at the forefront for this U18 attacking side.
U18 now recycles it on their own defensive half. Baze Shannon dribbling. Rolls it back towards goal. The U18 squad has quite a few players who were in Israel for the 2022 Maccabia that won gold under Whitman. It includes McCall Green, also Aiden Weinberger, Anna Bonder, who we haven't seen yet, Baze Shannon, Annika Groff, and Kira Pavao. The open squad working the right side. There's a cross in towards the area, deflected out. Groff with a heavy touch, and she loses it. Cleared away by U18.
Yeah, you said a lot of these players with gold medals under their belt, Ethan, so they know what it's like to play in big games and have the gold medal on the line. And again, although a lot of these girls are playing up, in terms of competition, age, level. They've been there and done that, a lot of them. So really no intimidation factor coming into this one for either side. Especially the U18 squad, again, a bit younger of a traditional U18 team.
Yes. Free kick for the open squad. Players lining the edge of the area. And headed out by Bay Shannon. And nice cleared. But still just beyond the arc. It's Karenna Groff dribbling left. Sends it in. Keedy loses the handle on it. Back out for Shaw. Towards the left. Nice sliding tackle there, but Shaw retains. Still going with it. To the right side. A shot here. Whoa, that one just up. Put her foot through it. Just missed the crossbar.
Yeah, this is Dalit with the shot. 25 from the right side. Had the goal earlier. Trying to get her second there. Just clearing the crossbar, like you said, Ethan.
This open team won gold a year and a half ago in Israel, and it was Dalit who scored that game-winning goal against Israel in the final. So fitting that she gets the first goal of this morning. Keedy with a heavy touch. U18 gets it back. Oh, nearly given away. Salas fighting for it. Michelle Foman challenging as well. And a throw in for the open squad. Shaw, double teamed, spins around, shots off, deflected by Rebman. That might have got her in the back of the head. Danny Lynch. Reversing was Dalit. Now back to Lynch. Over to Groff. Karenna Groff, a roller, and just wide left. Taking a lot of shots from beyond the box here.
Yeah, I think U18 has done a better job not allowing a lot of chances up front. You said a lot of shots now coming from just outside the box, forcing them to play a little bit further out, get these shots off from a longer distance. It's been a nice adjustment by the U18 back line. And again, I mean, both these defenses have been fantastic. Conceding a goal each, obviously, here in this one, but between the two teams coming in, just 2 goals given up.
Throw in for U18. Waiting to be substituted in, Ruby Levy, right in front of us. Throw in a long one towards Green, and that one out as well. Open ball. One of the biggest challenges for this open team today, the fact that, well, they don't have as many players as they had before October 7th. They had a roster of 20, but that dropped to about 15. And it's gotten to the point where the backup goalkeeper is the head coach. If you can believe that, Sydney Kahn is the backup in case Allie Lynch goes down.
Yeah, and she said she actually did suit up in the game against Brazil, which just blew our minds when we were talking to her last night. A lot of experience for her. She played Division III soccer at Wesley College in Delaware. Very extensive coaching background as well. The Cranston, Rhode Island native, has been around the game for a long time. So, Ethan, you know, if push comes to shove, she might have to get out there.
I don't know if Wendy Whitman's going to suit up, but that would be interesting if both ended up in the game. Highly doubt that's going to happen, though.
That'd be fun.
Faye Shannon with it for U18. Rolls this one. Tipped ahead. Tipped back towards the D line. And regaining this one, Dalit. Some open space here to work with. Dalit left foot, roller in towards the box. Cleared away by Sam Stahl. But Dalit already back with it. Up to Salas. Taking it, cutting right, toe-to-toe with Shannon. Dalit tries a shot right there with her body. Was Kira Pavao. All on the line there. Throwing for the open squad. Now it looks like play's going to be stopped here momentarily.
Hannah, you're going to have to go there. Tell her to come here. You got to play there. Tell her to come here.
I think Pavao might have been shaken up after that last defensive effort, Aaron.
You play in the back. Tell her to come here. We can't sub her.
Yeah, a bit of a stoppage right now for Pavao. She gets back to her feet. I'm going to sort this out.
Looks like we're just about ready to resume play here as the throw-in for the open squad. And a long shot here. Ijam's right there to get it.
And again, that continuous theme of now the shots and opportunities for the open team have started to come from further and further away, Ethan. That's a good sign for Wendy Whitman's club. Doing a nice job, not allowing pressure right in front of goal. Allowing Ijams to kind of settle in a little bit more. An easy save for her there, just making a nice, easy grab.
Nice job there by Karenna Groff, winning that ball. Sends it up towards Solis. And back out to Groff. Dalit takes a shot on goal. Oh, wide left, but not by much. Great ball movement there by the open team.
I'll tell you what, Dalit's got a cannon. That one coming in hot as well, just skipping past the far post on this one. If you get a second look at it. Great feed. Able to walk right into the shot with the one touch.
And sooner or later, one of these opportunities is likely to fall for the open team. They've been keeping the pressure up. Tanner Ijams has met every challenge except for the first goal by Dalit. Chip the other way towards Keedy. She reverses it to Shaw. Shaw up to Groff. Ahead for Solis and cleared away nicely by the center mid. Center back. Center back, rather.
Claire! There! You understand? So everything's in front of you.
Kiku Shaw, the long throw-in, headed forward by Keedy. Down the right side for Dalit. Will she look to cross or take it herself? Dalit shot. Oh my goodness, Ijams again. Left hand pokes it over the goal.
Another look at it. Again, Dalit now playing it to the left foot this time. Letting it rip. Ijams. Yeah, you said it, Ethan. She is on a streak of just incredible saves right now after conceding that opening goal. She's been locked in ever since.
Well, it will be a corner for the women's open team. Opportunity here to draw ahead. About 8 minutes left in this first half. Here it is. And headed out. Shot back, deflected. Still in the area. And a failure to clear it away. Now it's done. And that'll be out for U18 throw-in. That's how we saw that equalizing goal scored by McCall Green. Was on a corner. Just kind of juggled around in the area, that 6-yard box, and she was able to put it through. That time around, the U18 defense held up.
Yeah, in a 1-1 game, Ethan, you know, both squads obviously been really good defensively as of late. Ijams has been money in goal, so you might need just a weird bounce to go your way in this one. A 1-0 result the first time these two teams played, and so obviously one makes all the difference. And we need a winner here today, so no matter how long it takes, we're going to get one. And it will be the United States either way.
Foman down the far side. Sends it up towards Dalit. Dalit across, in, and a nice job there again by Ijems.
Ijems able to track that one. Scoop it.
Ijems lofts this one in towards the circle. Groff already back with it for the open team. Danny Lynch sends it in towards the middle and cleared away there. Nice job by Rebman. Dalit taking it up the far side. And across here in towards the middle. Not much power on it. Shot here goes over. Continuing to pepper Ijems with those shots beyond the box.
Yeah, and it's really been a lot of Rachel Dalit. I mean, she's just letting them fly right now. Obviously scored earlier and looking for her second. Is that one a bit up too high? Dalit out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Was at the Pan Am Games in 2019, won a gold with the U18 team. Last year was with the open team as well, was part of the gold medal winning team there.
Yeah, this right, Aaron, they're going to have to find some more balls. I mean, a lot of them have been lost into the trees and beyond the trees so far.
I'm not going to lie, Ethan. The ball I told you about that I was kind of just holding at the start, I've had to give it up, which makes me a little upset, but
well,
it's okay.
It's okay, Aaron. We'll get you a different ball.
Okay. I'm happy now.
We'll work on that during halftime.
Okay.
That's right for us. I was heading right for the trophy. We got the trophy right in front of us here, which is pretty cool.
It is.
It'll be a throw-in. Kiku Shaw to take it for open. Back towards her.
Look out!
Holds it to Roth.
Good, McCall.
No.
Dalit in control. And deflected out of bounds there by Lexi Schlatten.
Gonna get a nice look at the trophy right there.
There you go.
Anna, get inside.
Our man Charlie Benheim's got it.
Face your body forward.
CB doing great work today.
Inside.
Backwards hat is a little bit of a difficult look for him, but you know what? He's getting the job done, so it's okay.
Charlie Benheim always smiles.
And there's a stretch from CB. Working at the Kings.
Throw in for open. Corinna Groff has it roll by her, and that'll be a goal kick for U18.
I need one more.
1 minute left in this half. Warning whistle by the referee.
Get in front of her. Have I said that before? Challenge!
Come on.
Shaw heads it forward.
Danny, you gotta battle.
I'm going to need to switch batteries.
Now run back inside.
Dalit.
Sprint! Sprint!
Taking it up the right side. Nice pass there to Solis in the arc. Left foot, tried it, deflected.
McCall!
And Redmond clears it away, but quickly intercepted by Shaw.
Good, Hannah.
Corinna Groff. Forward pass up to Solis. Left-footed cross out of bounds. Deflected away by Bay Shannon. Corner kick for open.
Now look at the replay. Defended nicely inside the box. Shannon able to step in front of it. So U18 right here at the end of the half is going to concede this corner. If they can defend it well, get to halftime 1-1. I'm sure Coach Whitman is going to love that from her team.
It's a short corner shot here. Nice stop there. It's up in the air. U18 trying to clear it. Groff right there on the line, and it goes out. Open throw-in. Still an opportunity here with less than a minute to go in this half.
Hey, McCall, watch this just in case. This one, just in case.
In between.
Long throwing all the way towards the area. Shaw charging in, puts her foot through it, and it rolls out.
McCall, awesome.
Good defense there by McCall Green, and that will conclude matters here in the first half. It's a 1-1 draw for the gold medal match, the women's open team for the United States and the U18 squad. Aaron, what are your thoughts from this first half?
Well, obviously you had the early goal for the open squad, and it was a really nice start for them. But I thought the U18 team, being a younger team with a little bit less experience, they've obviously seen the open team before, but I thought it was a really nice job of them to not wilter and to bounce back, getting a goal from McCall Green and evening up the score. I mean, Green had 2 or 3 other chances, Ethan, to put it in the back of the net, and she nearly did a couple of times. And so this has been a really tightly contested matchup so far. It's been fun to watch. Obviously, U.S. versus U.S. is the storyline here. And you heard Wendy Whitman a lot throughout that first half. She's doing a great job communicating to her players out there. A really, really nice job by her with all the call-outs and everything. She's a huge part of this U18 squad. And I think we're going to get a nice little halftime interview with her here. Julia Levine is down on the sideline right now with Coach Whitman. Let's throw it to her. Here we go.
Hi, Coach Wendy Whitman. How important was it for you to earn that corner when the open team was holding possession for you in the second half?
I think it was really important to kind of change the game a little bit, get a hold of the ball a little bit more. Obviously, it's going to be a battle, so nice to get us back in the game and kind of get us to halftime and make sure we can kind of regroup and get started again.
Great. And what are you looking for to push for in the second half of the game?
I think just a little bit more possession with the ball and a little bit more movement off the ball and a little bit more connections with our team and getting everyone involved.
Great. Thank you so much. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Julia. Good stuff there from Coach Whitman. I've definitely been impressed by what this U18 squad has had to offer so far, specifically McCall Green. She's had her chances. The one equalizer came on a corner from Annika Groff. It was jostled in the middle before Green was able to put it through, and Dalit had the opening goal for the Women's Open Club. So 1-1 as we go to halftime. We'll step aside here for the moment. We'll get you right back to Seesaw for the second half. Welcome back to Maccabi Media's coverage of the women's soccer final, the gold medal match between the United States Open women's team and the U18 squad. And here's the highlights from the first half. There's the first goal by Rachel Dollett early on, and a lovely cross there from Keedy.
Yeah, Dollett able to finish it off on that cross from Keedy. And then we have the equalizer here. Off the cross, ball is loose on the ground. No one really knows where it is except for McCullough Green, who's able to bury it in the bottom left corner. Another look at it here. Green, the youngest player on the U18 squad, Ethan, getting them on the board. And that's what we've gotten here at halftime. Tied up at 1.
If they want to pull this one out and come home with gold, they're going to have to get the ball to Green. Ethan Ive here alongside Aaron Hook, Julia Levine on the sidelines here from CSOB. Final day of coverage, final broadcast here from Buenos Aires. We thank you for joining us. Taking it up here for the women's team is Taylor Weiss. Sends it up towards Keedy down the left side. Keedy stops on a dime. Looking to cross, does so, and that goes through the wickets of the defense and rolls all the way to Dollett. Now out of bounds. Open ball. Also, you can follow all of our coverage on Instagram and Twitter at Maccabi USA. Plenty of packages and plenty of gold medal games being covered today by our crew.
Yeah, 100%. Our team has done a fantastic job, really all week long, all 10 days long. If you want some exclusive coverage, head over there.
A shot. Nice job there by Rebman to get in front of it. That was the left foot of Sarah Roth. This will be a throw-in by Kiku Shaw for the Open team. Getting it in towards Keedy. Dishes it back out. Working it into the area. Heavy touch. She's still with it. Here comes Shaw. The shot. No good. Again on the second effort. Roth. It deflects. Still in the area. Solis. Still there. And the U18 squad clears. A couple of decent efforts there. They had about 3 chances that time.
Yeah, absolutely. Ball right in front. Great defending that time by the U18 squad. Getting it out of there. And by the way, Ethan, I do believe we have a change in net for the U18 squad. Let's say JJ Hoover is in there now in place of Tanner Ijems.
Now following the game plan of head coach Wendy Whitman. Ijems was really worked hard in that first half. Let in that 1 goal early by Dollett, but after that, she was solid.
Yeah, absolutely. Had a few excellent saves in that first half, keeping the U18 squad in the game.
Keedy with the right foot floats it over.
A lot of these shots have been high for the Open team as of late. They just need to settle down a little bit. If you can really make Hoover work, move her to her left or the right, again, continue to pepper her with shots like you said, Ethan. I think it's really come, I won't say easily offensively for the Open team, but they've certainly had a lot of chances, even after that first goal when they scored early.
A lot of pressure being put on that U18 defense. Let's see if they can hold strong here in the second half. Hoover boots it away. Open in control. And that one poked out of bounds by Annika Groff. Quickly the throw in for Danny Lynch. Finds Karenna Groff on the run. And cleared away by Rebman. Rebman's been a real star of that defense so far.
Yeah, she is, again, been playing the ball really nicely. Number 5 on the side of the US 18U team.
Shaw going after it here. And a nice job there by McCall Green to get that one away.
And she's really done a nice job talking about Redmond, you know, playing defensively, playing the ball, Ethan, without fouling. Both these teams obviously came in. Both coaches told us they want to avoid set pieces, so conceding free kicks near the box would obviously not be a good thing. We saw the corner earlier yield that goal by McCall Green in this game to get it to 1-1.
And McCall started as the lone striker for U18. It appears that Lexi Schlatten is now in that role. She's the forward most U18 player.
And Coach Whitman said they will change up the formation throughout the game. Like we said, they like to play in a lot of different styles. They can get it done multiple different ways. This has been a really good run for them ever since that opening loss to this open team.
After that, rattled off 3 consecutive wins. Took down Argentina 5-0, Brazil by 1. And then Mexico, as this one cleared away strongly. That rolls all the way towards the other half. Taylor Weiss sends it all the way back to Allie Lynch. Up to her sister Danny Lynch. She takes it down the right side. Sends it up towards Dollett. Dollett looking for a cross here. Left foot pass in towards the area. There's Solis. Shots off and saved by Hoover. That was right towards her face, and she snatched it.
Yeah, Solis with a nice angle here off the feet from Dollett, as you see. Able to find Solis slicing into the box. And then again, getting into that right foot. That one, at the back of the net, tipping it on it. But a nice leaping grab there by Hoover.
Berger recycles this one out to Repman. U18 working the right side. McCall Green sprinting with it with Shaw. And Kiku Shaw taps it out of bounds. Throw in U18. See if the younger squad can engineer something here. It's Green who scored the equalizer midway through the first half. Nothing since. Green tries to get a cross off. It's deflected out of bounds by Shaw, and another throw-in. Tries to get it to Green here. Battling with Shaw. Rolls this one towards the middle for Schlatten. And a nice job there to clear that one away defensively. Redmond the first to get a touch on it, though. U18 keeping up the pressure here. Rolls this one towards Weinberger. And that's going to roll out. Dollett was the last to touch it. Shannon with a heave, a throw-in. Berger. Berger tried to roll it. Instead, the open team intercepts. Corinna Groff right in the middle of it. Olivia Spector with it now. And back towards goal for Allie Lynch. And here Wendy Whitman pretty well as Dollett takes this one up. A lot of dribbling. Cross pitch pass towards Groff. Corinna Groff with it still. And cleared away. Be a throw in for U18. Nearly 10 minutes into this second half. Neither team with a real opportunity just yet. Lynch looking for someone who's open. Finds Roth in the middle. Down the left side. Working it in towards the area, shots off, and it is up high. Another good opportunity from deep.
And another one, Ethan, that sails over the crossbar for this open team. Again, that's been a real theme of theirs on these chances, just a little bit too high. They're looking for that top corner against Hoover in goal. Let's see Coach Cindy Kahn there.
See what U18 has here. Quickly stolen by the open squad. And they're working it. Solis back out to Dalit. Lynch. Has that one go out? Open throw-in. Throw-in goes towards Foman. And booted away by Bay Shannon. Solis had it by the goal line. This will be a throw-in. Danny Lynch will have it. She's going to attempt a real deep one here. Everyone's clustering around the box. Here we go. And Need out of bounds again by Shannon. This one will be a corner kick.
Yeah, and you said that throw-in, Ethan. She got a real nice running start. It was almost like a makeshift corner there on the throw-in. And now a true opportunity here for the U.S. as they get it in fast.
They opt for the short corner, trying to work one inside. Dalit, shots off the crossbar. Picked up still. It's Keedy. Left side cross, tipped away by Hoover. Oh, baby. U18 catches a break that time.
Wow. I mean, again, these high shots have been a theme. And that time, oh, man, it was close. Hoover just couldn't get to it. The shot running off the crossbars. You had a great look at it here. Dalit, again, with that big right foot, just missing it. And then the second effort as well by Keedy, knocked away nicely by Hoover.
Corinna Groff will take this corner. Out swinging. Tapped in. Still with it. Keedy. Tapped in. It's in. That's a goal. The open squad has taken the lead.
And I believe it might have deflected off of Redmond, the defender. And so we'll see who they credit that goal with. But again, we talked about how, Ethan, just a bad bounce for one of these teams going their way might be the difference.
Keedy right there. Little grounder.
And Redmond really trying to be the last line of defense to defend. That ball just came in too hot for her to handle. Deflects off of her and into the back of the net, unfortunately, for the U18 squad as the Open take the lead.
So U18's going to have to respond here. After that goal by the Open squad, they take a 2-1 lead here in the second half. It was Michelle Foman who was credited with that goal. So Dalit now Foman.
Yeah, and you know, obviously great last-ditch defending by the U18 squad. That entire sequence just could not get it out of the box and conceded a couple of corners to the Open team, and they make good on that final one to jump ahead here 2-1 in the second half.
Dalit with it. Back towards the middle for Solis. Roth. Open looking to extend the lead and maybe try to put this one away early. Shaw fighting for it. It rolls out. And looks like that'll be a goal kick for the U18 squad.
Invite the short, ladies. Invite the short.
Hoover with a short kick over to Shannon. She'll try to clear it. That one's in right for us and right for your boy. We're good.
Wow. What a save by you, Ethan.
What's going on, guys? We're good.
This dad just saved my life.
Gotta be ready, man.
And you were quick with it, too. Just 2 hands.
Just pushed it down, that's all. But
I know, but to be on the call and to have the reflexes like that, dude, I mean, you should be in goal. You should be in goal. You should try it out.
I was a defensive midfielder back when I played soccer.
Okay, so you got the defensive-minded instincts here.
Also set up some goals. I was never a striker, though. See if U18 can engineer something. Now the pressure ramped up after the open squad takes the lead. Shannon chasing this one down deep in the corner. In towards the area and deflected away. Bowman trying to set up another goal. U18 quickly on the counter attacked. Green and Shaw going at it. And Green loses the handle. Danny Lynch. Plenty of space to work with. See if they try to swing it around the back. Dalit. Trying some fancy footwork. Takes it down to the right, rolls it in towards the area. Nobody's home, and it's cleared away. Nice touch there by Groff. Plays it back out. That's Talia Berger. Open back with it. Here's Dalit. Taking it back towards the middle for Solis. The through ball, that's going to roll. Will she catch it? She does. That's Foman. Sending it back towards the middle. Cleared away once again.
Great defending right now by U18. They have to get it across the midfield line, though, to not allow the open team to continue to generate chances.
Solis with it at the end of the box and cleared away again by Spector. Open team keeping the pressure on. Another opportunity here. Groff taking it with the right foot, rolls it in. Shot deflected. That was Foman. Try to turn the corner and hammer that one quickly.
Yeah, and Shannon, there's really been a presence defensively. Number 12 getting in front of that shot. Blocked into the way.
Looks like we'll have a substitute here. Kira Pavao coming on. And off comes Talia Berger. So some defensive help for the U18 United States squad. Pavao was all over the place in that first half.
Yeah, they needed Ethan. Again, they've got to be able to flip the field here pretty soon. The open team is having their way right now offensively, able to continually get into the box. Already with a 2-1 lead. Don't want to have them extend it out even further, obviously, at this point.
Lynch boots this one away and headed out of bounds by Pavao, so right into the game. Everybody say hi to Mark Zumoff, our wonderful Maccabi Media chairman.
Zoo just, I mean, he's always cool, calm, and collected. Doesn't even care the camera's there. Doesn't even know it, probably.
Absolutely stoic warrior, that man.
Guy's a stud.
An NBA legend, no less.
Absolutely, yeah. Just telling us some fantastic stories yesterday on the bus ride back from basketball. Relationship, Sixers back in the day, some Allen Iverson, really cool stories. So he is he's a wealth of knowledge, stories, all that. It's been great to have him around.
That'll be U18 ball.
Keep working, Blue. Let's go.
U18 squad has yet to have a real chance here in this second half. Shannon tries to send this one up. That rolls out of bounds. Nice job, Aaron. You picked that one up pretty well.
Hey, that's my offhand, too. Come on. What are we doing here? Put me in. Put me in the game. Put me in, coach. Come on.
Well,
stop it.
Open team with it. Sarah Roth, a shot. That's going to roll on one hop into the arms of Hoover.
That slap hurt, by the way, Ethan.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, really did.
Well, I'll make it up to you later, okay? I'm going to buy you a lollipop or something?
Yes, please.
Well, Sutton's out now, so maybe I'll get you like something nice to drink.
Maybe some ice cream?
Hey, I'm
before
down.
we leave?
Lynch rolls this one out to her sister, Danny. A couple of sisters on both these teams, including a pair playing against each other. This one rolled in towards the area, and Allie Lynch will get there first. Corinna Groff back out to Lynch. Dalit over to Groff around midfield. Keedy tries the through ball, batted away quickly. Open still has it. Groff doesn't give up on the play. Gets the ball away from her own sister. Corinna getting that one away from Monica. As that one's sent away, it'll be an open throw-in and a water break called 20 minutes into this second half. A 2-1 United States lead. We'll send it now on the sideline to Julia Levine.
Hi guys, we have two sisters here on the field, Karina and Annika Groff, with a 7-year age gap, both number 24, and they're playing the same position on the field, both getting a lot of playing time today. They've actually never played against each other before, and their cousins are playing on the U16 girls soccer team. Kind of interesting. Thanks guys, back to you.
Thank you, Julia. Yeah, it's got to be interesting to play against your own sibling in a setting like this.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, again, Denny out there on the pitch. I'm sure this is not the first time that they've competed. I'm sure there have been some words exchanged between siblings at points, disagreements and all that. But, yeah, I mean, it's got to be really special as you see them. It's got to be really special for the both of them to play against each other and to understand kind of what this all means, right, to be far away from home. As you look there at the gold and silver medals that will be given out after this match. Great look at them there from our Charlie Benheim. And those are looking pretty sweet, man.
Well, the good news is the United States can't lose today.
Absolutely. 100%. America, baby.
Love the passion, Aaron.
Thanks, man. I'm a Patriot at heart, even though I am a Jet fan.
You're not a Patriots fan?
No, absolutely not.
Good.
Patriots fans.
Well,
it's not like we have one of those on the trip with us.
Yeah. I'm a Dolphins fan, so I don't know if I like your Jets fandom either.
I mean, you guys got crushed on Sunday, so I'm fine.
Yeah, that was not very fun to watch.
Looked at the futsal highlights from yesterday. Ethan, this was a fantastic match. The United States winning their first ever medal in futsal history, winning the gold yesterday over Argentina. It was a fantastic match. Our director, producer, Simon Rosenwasser was on the call. It was a fantastic call by him all throughout. The U.S. at the end of the day able to squeak out a 6-4 win with the go-ahead or really clinching goal to make the 6-4 coming in the final 30 seconds. And so it was absolutely awesome to be there yesterday at Hakoak for that match. The intensity inside the arena was fantastic, and it was really cool to see all the guys down there after winning the gold. A lot of them were very emotional, and
especially Tyler Weiss, the chairman for
Yes.
futsal, who's been after that gold medal for quite some time. He was, I remember he collapsed out of pure joy. I saw the highlights. Back in play here. 20 minutes to go in this game. The U.S. Open squad holding a 2-1 advantage over U18. Corinna Groff driving into the box, deflected away. See if U18 can mount a counterattack here. Haven't had much to offer in this second half. What's been the key to the Open squad's good defense today?
Yeah, I mean, they, again, have been really, really connected. You talked about Allie Lynch in goal. Since allowing that equalizer, again, she hasn't allowed it to get to her head. She's continued to, again, like I called her, the quarterback of that back line. Here's the U18 squad now with a bit of a counterattack going the other way.
Let's see, down the right side, it's Green going at it with Shaw. Green still in control, looking for someone to get it to. Rolls it into the box, and a shot over the goal there by Aiden Weinberger. A good run on both ends, just a little bit over the top.
Yeah, and the cross from Green actually made its way all the way across the box to Weinberger, who's coming on from the left side. As you see the pass here, it makes its way all across the 6-yard box, right onto Weinberger's left foot, and just a little bit too high that time.
Open team back with it now. Roth sends it down. Annika Groff toe-to-toe with her sister that time. And a foul called here. That's something we've haven't seen too much. This has been a pretty clean game, all told.
It really has been. I mean, again, U.S. versus U.S., you're not going to really see too much chippy stuff going on. But, yeah, I've been a bit surprised as well, Ethan. Hasn't been too physical of a game, I would say, or at least not a lot of big-time challenges in this game. Possession has really kind of flipped back and forth, but we have seen stretches where either side has really maintained control. And, again, that's been a big key for both teams coming into the game and today as well, as the Open team carries this 2-1 lead.
Nice pass up to Dollett. Left-footed, nice pass there. Again, a through ball up towards Salas down the right corner. And tipped away by Kira Paval.
Nice job defending by Kira Paval, that time getting back to Salas, knocking it out.
Looks like this will be a long throw-in for Danny Lynch.
And again, they're going to load up the box here with Lynch throwing it in.
White and blue jerseys right next to each other. Here it is from Lynch. Headed down and lofted away. And the first to it is Katie Chase. Now for Weinberger down the left side. Rolls it towards the middle and speared away. Paval the header forward. Annika Groff can't get that one. And some space to work with here for the U.S. as Sarah Roth takes it. Rolls it down the right side for Salas. Shayna Salas to Dollett on the edge of the box. Back to Salas, right foot. The shot is wide. It hits the side of the goal and a goal kick.
And great job, little 1-2 with Salas and Dollett in the box. And eventually it is Salas who thought she had the angle from the right side, and Hoover able to turn it away.
Claire Bame's going to come on here for the U18 squad, and Aiden Weinberger off. So a new left winger for the under-18 squad. Hoover boots this one away. Headed back by Weiss, U18 throw-in. Rolled into the corner there. Looks like Hoover will go and grab it herself for the goal kick. Got about 16, 17 minutes left to play in this game. Another substitution here coming up as Sean Stern is on the sideline here for the open squad. See who is coming out for Stern. So it will be Salas coming off. She's played the entire game up to this point.
Yeah, much deserved break for her.
So Stern, 1 goal in this tournament, came against Argentina on New Year's Eve. Also a multi-sport athlete, medaled in futsal.
Wow.
In 2022 at the Maccabi in Israel.
That's very impressive. I mean, obviously being at futsal yesterday, Ethan, there are some similarities. Obviously, being a soccer player, a lot of those skills can translate, but futsal is a much, much faster-paced game. It's pretty hectic in there, much shorter playing field as well. It's pretty electric, I'm not going to lie. My first taste of it yesterday was a very good one.
And watching our producer Simon's play-by-play of that was just a treat.
A brilliant call on the final U.S. goal as well by Simon. It was an awesome day for U.S. futsal, earning their first medal at the Maccabi Games.
Over to Foman, working on the left side, and sent out of bounds by Sam Stahl. Thrown in. Kiko Shaw rolling this one in towards the box. On the first effort, it's deflected. Second, it's the back of Shannon, and it gets away. Right into the game. Sean Stern nearly had an opportunity there. Roth back with it. Looking to engineer another opportunity. That pass intended for Groff rolls out for a U18 throw-in.
And for the U18 squad, I mean, the Open have really had chance after chance in the second half. They've got to generate something on the other side as well. You saw the one play with Green sending it in to Weinberger, and she couldn't finish it off on the left side. That's really one of the only true chances this U18 squad has had offensively in this second half, and time is running out.
Free kick lofted in towards the area. Redman, the first to get to it. U18 now on the counterattack. A strong touch from Schlatten, and that results in Weiss clearing it away. Wendy Whitman's squad is up against the ropes here. A little bit late in this one. The first and only goal for them scored by McCall Green midway through the first half on a corner kick from Monica Groff. Their chances few and far between since then, as this one headed down the left side. Claire Boehm on the left wing going after it, and it rolls out. It's rolled a U18 throw-in. Boehm quickly to take it. Has Redman. Redman double teamed, and she cannot quite keep it in. A goal kick.
Well, that's a good start for this U18 team. You want to at least apply pressure. It's a nice job on the left side defensively. Allison Stafford playing over there with a nice job to shut that down. But a nice run from Redman. And again, at some point, down a goal, you want to see that back line start to become more offensively minded, Ethan, like they did there. At some point, they're going to have to be brought up and go all-out attack, down 2-1.
Open working quickly. Dahlek gets it up to Stern, and another great defensive effort there by Kira Pavao, the gold medalist from the previous Maccabi.
Yep, she's out of Houston, Texas, H-Town.
And a defensive force today for Whitman's side.
Going to have the JCC Maccabi Games later in August of this year. It's crazy to say this year. It's actually 2024.
I know.
In Houston, so perhaps she'll represent the U.S. in her hometown.
Lynch with a cross in and right into the arms of Hoover. Not enough space to work with that time for the open team, and Hoover quickly gets it away. Cross in by Bame, intercepted by Corinna Groff. Bame working with it. Up by the top of the box. All by herself, triple teamed, finally stabbed away. Nice job by Shannon. Heads that one, keeps the possession alive. Annika Groff lofts it down the right corner. And ruled out of bounds. The referee's flag goes up.
Got it to McCall Green that time. That's what you want to do if you're the U18 squad. Every time she's had it, something good has developed. Playing out on that far wing.
Slide up. That ball we have to win.
Groff gets the foot on it. Right up there with her sister. Shannon working the defense. Pavao taps it over to Ruby Levy. Tries to send it up, but it's be gathered in by Allie Lynch. 8 minutes to play here, excluding stoppage time. A 2-1 lead for the U.S. Open squad in their hunt for gold. Lynch sends it down the left side from the goal. Shaw quickly up, but that one's going to roll out. The U.S. with it. The open squad has an opportunity here. Keedy working in towards the box, now circles back out, looking for some help. She finds Groff. Corinna Groff, the shot deflected. There's Dalit. Couldn't find the angle. Gets it back towards Stern, and that one cleared away by Pavao. Another dangerous chance.
Close call there with Rachel Dalit. You said it perfectly, Ethan. Just couldn't exactly find an angle to get her right foot to that one. If she did, she was going to have a brilliant chance right in front of goal.
Dalit lofts the cross, and that's right into the arms of Hoover. Too close to the goal from that one.
Down to about 7 minutes left now, Ethan.
The foul called here against the U18 squad. Goal here from the open team will essentially put this one away. Working it back towards the middle. Foman now towards the right side for Dalit. Into the box. Stern deflected away. It'll be a corner kick.
Really good opportunity here if you're the open squad with this corner coming up. This could be the chance for you to really put the game away.
Corinna Groff will take the corner yet again. Danny Lynch close by. We'll see if she goes for the short or the long one. It'll be the short. Lynch now the cross. Headed out by Rebman. Rolls through. And a strong pass there ends up going to nobody. Throw in for U18. It might be down, but this U18 squad has really held their own today.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, they're very well coached. Obviously, you know, we've heard Coach Whitman on on the sideline over here, very vocal all game long.
Here's Bame. Stolen away. Now to Dalit. Back towards the middle for Groff. Spins, sends it with the left foot. And falling down there was Keedy. She tried to get to it. Open still in control. Redmond taps it. Back towards Schlatten. And Shaw offs it towards the far touchline. A cross-pitch pass to Dalit. Toe-to-toe with Pavao. Working it in towards the side of the box. Now double-teamed. Dalit needs some help. Right near the flag there. Staying in. Dalit still got it. A sliding pass. Kicked away for the moment. McCall Green going after it there. That'll end up out. And it's U18 ball. 2-minute warning, says the referee. Final opportunities here for Wendy Whitman's side to engineer the equalizer.
Yeah, and she's going to say now everyone's got to get up.
Stall the throw in to Redmond. Cuts to the left. That pass nearly got away there. Redmond's still hanging in there. And that's going to roll out. U18 ball. Be a throw in. Just waiting on the ball to get back towards the pitch. Daisy Shannon.
Lexi ready. Monica ready.
Gearing up for the long throw in here. And headed away by Taylor Weiss. Shannon will try it again. Full defensive pressure on now for the open team. That one squeaks away. Aim trying to get it back. Now the open on the counterattack. Dalit will take it down the right side. Forward pass, not going anywhere. And that will do it. The red, white, and blue are coming home with gold. The U.S. Women's Open team, the best in Buenos Aires.
Well, what a game. Two United States teams going at it, very, very well coached. This U18 squad played a heck of a game, Ethan. They really did. They hung in there defensively. I mean, the deciding goal is one that kind of just gets pinballed around in the box and knocks off a defender and eventually trickles in. So it was really a closely knit, really, really closely battled game between these two sides. A lot of respect these coaches and teams have for one another, and ultimately for the second straight year, last year in Israel and here in Buenos Aires, the United States Open women's squad will be bringing home the gold medal.
And you can see Sydney Kahn embracing her players. She was the assistant coach on the 2022 Maccabi Women Opens team that won the gold a year and a half ago. And now her first gold as a Maccabi head coach. And a great effort from Wendy Whitman's side. They come up just short, but so much promise in this U18 team. And you have to look forward to future Maccabi games when this group is eventually going to join the Open team.
Yeah, 100%. That's a great point, Ethan. I mean, to have the Open team have so much talent on it now, and in just a few years, you're going to have a lot of these girls on the U18 side step up and be playing for this Open team and continue the tradition and continuing to win gold medals, hopefully. And it's just really been a great game and great scene here today at CSAB.
Now getting ready for the medal presentation. Eventually we'll have a head coach interview. We'll get to that when we do.
Yep, we've got Pipes Levine standing by on the sideline.
Why do we call her Pipes?
Think she's insane or something. I don't know. Should we ask her? I don't know. She doesn't look too happy.
She's working on her interview questions right now.
Yeah.
To recap the scoring in this one, Rachel Dollett got it started for the women's open team on a cross from Kelly Keedy. The first 10 minutes of this one scored the opening goal. McCall Green equalized for U18, and then it was Michelle Foman. Here is Julia Levine with Sydney Kahn.
Hi guys, we're here with head coach Sydney Kahn. Sydney, how does it feel to win the gold?
It feels amazing. I'm incredibly proud of the girls, and all the credit goes to the team.
Great. And what were you able to do to secure the win today?
It really came down to the players playing to our strengths. They moved the ball quickly, they played to feet, we kept possession, and we didn't panic. It was exactly what I needed from them today.
Great. And looking back at your time in Buenos Aires, what are you going to remember most?
Definitely the dinners with the players, this feeling, being able to have every single player contribute in every game. It's been really incredible, and for me it's the memories that these guys and the friendships these guys are going to have well beyond the games.
Great, thank you so much. Back to you.
Thank you, Julia. Thanks to Sydney Kahn for giving us some time, and she has really done a wonderful job leading this group.
I don't think she'll admit it, Ethan, but I think another memorable moment for her has got to be when she actually checked into a game, huh?
That's true.
And, you know, she was a part on the pitch as well in leading this open team to the goal. But no, I think it was very well said. Obviously, just the bond and the connection that this team had, you could see it playing out on the pitch in front of us. A very well connected group, tight-knit group, and for the second year in a row, they were able to claim the gold medal for the United States.
Team that she recruited, she put together. They have come together here in Buenos Aires, and they will return to the United States with some gold medals in tow. And now posing. There's a look at the winners. Smiles all around. Truly a terrific effort. Hopefully, Wendy Whitman's side, not to be discouraged. They have a lot to look forward to in future Maccabi games. A lot of great talent, a lot of talent that, got elevated to be on this U18 squad. You think of players like McCall Green, among others, that are here and playing against some college players, and she's the youngest of them all.
Yeah, I realize, I think they realize, I should say, that despite the loss today, it's obviously disappointing, but they are a part of this program that is bigger than just, U18 versus the Open Division. It's all connected. All these coaches are very intertwined with each other. And
there's a shot. There's mate.
I actually tried some mate, Ethan. I did get it in yesterday for the first time. I had about 3 sips. Wasn't that great, I'll be honest.
Well, the
didn't taste like anything.
The mascot's still pretty cool, though.
He's an interesting guy. There's mate.
Here's some highlights from this one. First goal scored by Rachel Dollett on this cross from Kelly Keedy. It's that right-footed finish. That was within the first 10 minutes of the game. It's terrific on both ends.
Yeah, and then you're going to see the equalizer here from McCall Green a few moments later. Again, really kind of interesting scenario. No one saw the ball except for Green. She took advantage and was able to put it in the bottom left corner off of the corner kick. Another look at it here.
It's kind of bounced around in there, and she was the first to it.
And then finally, the deciding goal here. Another kind of weird one where no one could really get to the ball, and eventually knocked around, deflected around, with Keedy putting yet another cross in.
That was the decider. So
Michelle Feldman with the winner.
So both teams now getting their medals. With that, we'll start to wrap it up here. I want to give a shout out to our entire Maccabi media team. This is our final stream here in Buenos Aires, and this group has been an incredible one to work with. We've been trying to give you coverage of all these teams over the last 10 days, and we hope we have done a Good enough job. Charlie Goldberg, Charlie Benheim on camera today. Danny Hockett, also Sean Irby, Ari Wohl, Logan Schijano, Jonah Krell. Also want to give a shout out to some of our mentors. Of course, our wonderful producer, Simon Rosenwasser, and his play-by-play productions gear. We have had a lot of trial and error, but we have persevered and we've worked through it. And it's been wonderful to work with Simon and Noam Watt.
Absolutely, 100%. All the mentors as well. Neil Slotkin and Matt Fine, Amy Bird, and of course the great Zoo, just looking as chillaxed as ever over there with the shades on.
Want to emphasize Mark Zumoff and Neil Slotkin for really spearheading the creation of this program, giving us an opportunity to talk to you guys, to tell the stories of these United States teams and their pursuit of gold. Really appreciate their efforts and everything that they've done to make this happen. So signing off from CSAB on this Championship Thursday, our sideline reporter, Julia Levine, my partner, Aaron Hook. I'm Ethan Ibe. We'll see you next time.